Hello, it's Funky Finds here, and today we're going to talk about something very special and near and dear to my heart. My first tattoo. So first, everybody with tattoos want to know pain. For me, where my tattoo was located, did not hurt that bad. It hurt, don't get me wrong, but like it wasn't unbearable. I know with a lot of tattoos, they hurt more in other places. So my tattoo was kind of like in the middle of my back, and like in the actual spine area, it was like just crossing over it. There was no shading on my spine or anything like that. That would have hurt really bad. Tattoos with shading, like mine were just simple like lines, like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. If the tattoo artist would just be like going like this, hurts a lot worse. And also the thickness of the lines, how big it is. We get a huge, I know someone who got like a huge like tattoo from like all the way over here, and he said it hurt a lot. For me on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it was about like a 4. Like I felt like it was just as bad as like a period cramp or like a bad stomach ache that's like super annoying but like not unbearable. I didn't cry, I didn't faint. I just made like a kind of like face like but that was it. I definitely want more tattoos for sure. I got mine done at Inkaholics Kendall in Miami, Florida. They overcharged me. I honestly will never go back. The guy was nice, he did a good job. I'm just thankful we did a good job, but I will never go back, to be honest. I was kind of like pussying out a little bit. I said for a whole month, I was like, since my birthday, I was like, oh, I'm getting a tattoo, to get it, and I never did it. So I was like, today I'm going to get a tattoo, and it's happening, and I don't care. And you know, I had the money that it cost, but it was like way too much. It was way too much, and I feel like they were very in and out, like, okay, your turn, okay, done, okay, have a good day, and then that's it. You know, no anything special, or like the guys are, oh, is your first tattoo? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay, that's it. There was no like, it was a simple tattoo and everything, but like, I'm not going back. You know what I mean? There's another Inkaholics, and mind you, Inkaholics is like a chain, so they have other ones. So I'll probably go back to Inkaholics, possibly, depending if I don't find another place, but in a different spot in Miami. And I heard that one's way better, so we'll see. But the reason why I got this tattoo was I really wanted something. I like the minimalistic kind of tattoos. So if you see the sun, it's like just lines, and I didn't want the lines connected. I saw that actual, like the exact tattoo on Pinterest, and I absolutely I looked at it, I was like, man, that's so cool. I remember when I first saw it, I thought it was just so cool, and I just decided to get it. And I didn't know where. I thought places like my upper back, I even thought like in between like my titties right here. I thought about it, and I saw another picture on Pinterest where it was like a little sun and a little moon next to each other right on the bra strap area. I was like, man, it's like such a perfect place to put that. It's like right in the middle of my back, not too big, not too small. Because the one that I saw, it was very like this small little tattoos, and mine's like a pretty decent size. So it like when I look at my back in the mirror, and mind you, I got these tattoos for myself, not for other people. So I thought that was a great spot for it. I know I want to kind of keep it professional because I don't know what I'm gonna do in my career. I could be working in like a business office, and a lot of places don't. That's not a good look to have tattoos all over your arms and things like that. So I definitely wanted to keep it covered, where I definitely wanted to keep it where I could just put clothes over, and it was like wasn't a big issue. So I thought the back was a perfect place. I wanted one on my back. I thought of a mandala, but I was like, maybe not. So I just wanted something simple, and it was very simple enough, you know, just the sun with lines, and it made the sun. I think what people don't realize also, if you get sick of a tattoo, you can just go get it covered. Like, it's not a big deal, you know what I mean? I always had that thing like, oh, it's permanent. But then I was like, you know what? Like, YOLO, you only live one time and you have one life. Why not? I just want to try everything. I'm going to try everything. I want to tattoos. I want to like just go on adventures. I have like a list of things, like I want to go paddleboarding, kayaking, just activities and things, and you know, wear different things, do different things. dye my hair. I just want to do lots of different new things because you only live one time. One thing I did not expect about the tattoo was that it hurt really bad after. Like, I would say like that same night and like the next morning, it felt like someone punched me like really hard in that area, and I was bruising. Like that was the feeling. It didn't bruise, but that was the feeling of it. And then it actually starts to scab. I thought that, I don't know what I thought when other people said like, you know, it scabs over and things like that, but it literally scabs, like as if you were to cut yourself, because what I describe the pain as is like someone taking a very sharp knife and lightly like cutting you with it. But like it hurts, but it's almost like a paper cut, like ow, like that hurts, but like it's not a huge, like you're not gonna die over it, you know what I mean? But it did scab, and it itched a lot when it started scabbing. It was still hurting, whatever, but when the scab like kind of started falling off, it was itchy. And you can't itch it because it could literally like take off the ink, I heard, like if you peel a scab. So not a good idea, but you have to keep it moisturized. Just, I use shea butter. You don't have to necessarily use like a certain thing. Mine's healing pretty good. It looks great still, looks very crisp like I wanted it, and I'm very happy with it. And I just want to say that with tattoos, I touched on a little bit before, I really thought like, oh my god, it's gonna stay on my body forever, like what, I can't do it, like I'm not the type of person. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. And I like am a very creative person, and I like tattoos, and now I do. And I think watching YouTube videos of other people getting tattoos, it like opened my mind up to getting tattoos. Because they were just like, oh, like I like it, I'm gonna put it on my body, who cares, whatever. You know, like a very carefree attitude, which I'm trying to really go for in my life. Which if you watched my self-love video, you would have kind of caught that's kind of my goal, to just be super carefree and just live my life and be happy and just do whatever makes me happy all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want a tattoo, get one. My friend, I think she's going to day get a tattoo, and I totally advised against what she was getting. We'll see if she actually gets it. But I told her, you know, you get it, you don't like it in like a year or 2 months or whatever, you could eventually just get it covered up. You'll be fine. Do what you want, live your life. You want to dye your hair purple? Do it. You want to get a nose ring, which I plan on doing? Do it, because why the hell not? Be legendary every day, guys, and thank you for watching.